Hello everyone, my name is Greg Furman, market analyst here at TraderPlanet.com, and in this live trading webinar we're going to be looking at the Brent crude continuous contracts. We can see here that it's 11:01 a.m. on Tuesday, January the 12th, 2010, and again this will be a live trading webinar. Now with crude oil, we can see the vantage point. We have a crossover to the upside here that's taken place on or about the end of December. We've got the 3-day crossing over the 8-day and the 8-day crossing over the 18-day. Now what we can do from here is we can identify key levels of support. We've hopefully clearly identified we only want to buy on dips here. We have 78.40 is our 18-day predicted moving average, which is a critical level of support in this particular case. We have 80.13, which is the 8-day exponential moving average from Vantage Point, and the 3-day exponential moving average from Vantage Point at 81.14, which will be our entry point, potential entry point for long positions. Now, only a sustained break of 78.40 would take the pressure off this break higher. So what we can do now is I'm going to pull up the live trading platform so everybody can see this. We can see that U.S. oil Brent crude is currently trading at 81.36. We've had a high today of 82.37, excuse me, and a low of 80.75. So on this pullback, this provides a buying opportunity for us. So what we are going to be doing here today, we're going to be day trading this. So with the day trade position, if we were taking a longer term outlook on this, we would probably only go with one contract. But in this particular case, we're day trading. We have a sufficient amount of capital in our account at 49,801. This is a demo just to clarify. Now on this CFD, we're going to add the contracts up. We're going to go ahead and get into a buy position for training purposes so everybody can see this. So we've got into we can see here we've got a buy position, 81.43, market currently trading at 81.37 for a realized profit and loss of negative $40. So what we're going to do over the next hour, again, this is going to be a tighter time frame trade. We're going to be looking at taking a percentage value of this account on this position. So we would like to get between 0.5 and 1% of the value of the account. Now, again, this is based on a day trade. On a longer term trade, we would hold that position, we would probably put in smaller positions over a longer period of time. Now, with that said, we're going to go into Vantage Point. We're going to have a look at the predicted highs and predicted lows of the day. And again, we very often use the predicted highs and lows of the day from Vantage Point to come up with exit points, not necessarily entry points. So we can see here we have 80.28 is the predicted low. We have 81.83 as our high. Our neural index is turned negative. So again, this is going to be a day trade. Right now we're looking at, now if the market doesn't hit 80.28, that doesn't mean the Vantage Point is wrong. That simply means that it's having trouble breaking through these critical levels of support, specifically 81.14 and 80.13. Not to mention we're even further below that at 78.40. So again, we're going to continue throughout the morning here in the early afternoon. We're going to watch the Brent crude prices and see where this if we can get a move higher on crude. So we'll go from there and we'll be back shortly to review this. Okay, everybody, welcome back here. We're back here. We can see our trade is now profitable. It's up $60. We're in a buy position, 81.43 crude contracts, 81.47 is the current price. It's now, again, just to review the time here, hopefully everybody can see this. It's Tuesday, January the 12th at 2010. We're going to be continuing to watch this throughout the morning, and again, this is a day trade, so we're going to be looking to get in and get out, and we're using a higher volume number of contracts. We can see here we're trading CFDs. We have 10 contracts, so again, we're going to be looking for crude oil to move towards Vantage Point's high of the day around the 81.90 area. Now we can see that it's already hit 82.37 today. It's moved down towards 80.75 for the low, so we're buying this right in the middle of this, and we're going to be looking for an extension higher. So again, we'll be back here shortly to check this. Okay, everyone, we're back here now. We can see that we have a realized profit of $220. It is now 11:31 a.m. on Tuesday, January the 12th, 2010. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and close this position out. We've made $200 on our contracts, on our 10 contracts. $210 profit works out to be roughly 0.5% of the value of the account, which is an extremely good way to do things. So what we're doing is we're managing trades versus percentage versus risk. So just to very quickly recap, I'm going to go back through, have a look at the Vantage Point software so everybody can see what we're doing here. We have 8013 is a critical level of support, as is 8114, as is 7840. We have a very fresh move to the upside, so we were watching this 8114 area, essentially using that to put our stops below. We've entered into a position at the 8143. We've closed out just around the 8173. Now going in again based on percentages, we looked at the predicted high of the day and the predicted low of the day. Now again, when we're doing day trades like this, we're not looking to catch a very big move. Day trades with a larger number of contracts, we can see that 8183, the reason why I closed that position out is 8183 is Vantage Point's predicted high for the day. We have the neural index down, however the major trend is still up. So it's very important that we identify all of these things. So with this said, we can see that 8183 and 8028, essentially Vantage Point's forecasting about $1.50, about $1.50 is the range for the day. So we're looking to take out 30 or 40 cents. That's a very, very good day trade based on the percentage of the move. So again, if we're looking at doing things of things like that when we're day trading, we don't want to get into holding positions for a very long period of time. We want to try and identify where a good entry point is. We did that by watching this 8114, the 3-day exponential moving average from Vantage Point. We then looked at the predicted high of the day, the predicted low of the day, and then weighed that where we were, again, to get in and out of the market. Then what we did was we took a look at the amount that we have in our trading account, which I'm going to review. We had approximately 48,000 or 49,000 and change. So what we were looking to do here was we were looking to get in and get out of a position, and based on percentages, if you're trading on a day-to-day basis and you're day trading, if you can pick up 0.5% of the value of the account based on one trade, then that's a very good position. Now the downside is we've added contracts to get that, but that's fine. We can manage that risk the other way also. So again, when we're day trading, we just want to get in, get out of the position, and we want to, before we even enter and exit this position, we want to do it based around the percentage values of the account and what it looks like based around Vantage Point, where the market is going to move that particular day. So this has been a live trading webinar, and again, my name is Greg Furman, market analyst here at TraderPlanet.com.